Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Good morning, good morning. Linda Gamble, Big Steak, good morning. Hi. Welcome to the Caramel Rell Show. I am Caramel Rell, just in case y'all didn't know. I got my hater blockers on this morning, honey, to keep the sun about my eyes. Thank y'all for joining. Please don't forget to hit the like button as you enter. Please ring my doorbell when you enter. Good morning, good morning. I see y'all coming in. I'm gonna give y'all just a couple minutes to come in. Good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are doing well this morning. I'm still kind of waking up, y'all. Y'all know I'm not a morning person, so it takes me a little while to wake up and be in that mode. It takes me a little while. Good morning. I see y'all coming in. Good morning. Good morning. I see you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Y'all know I made up a good morning song. I'm always making up a song. I made up a good morning song for y'all. Good morning. All right, let's get started, honey. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment as I exercise my Fifth Amendment rights. I'm going to say that this morning because I'm going to be talking about something on the tail end of my show when I want nobody trying me on nothing because I did my homework on it and I got some very, very reputable information as well to back it up. All right, but yeah, so everything said is alleged in my opinion, and we are covered under the Fair Use Act, okay? Absolutely. Oh, this, all right, so let's move it down. Honey, because, yeah, the sun is sunning, okay? Boom. All right, that's a little better. Oh, child, it's sunny. Can y'all see me? I want to make sure y'all can see me good. All right, great, let's get started. Y'all know celebrity news is always first. That's where we will begin. All right, so President Joe Biden, honey, proposes a tax cut that will give home buyers a $400 per month, like a credit for 2 years. That's pretty good. We'll take $400. Well, y'all take $400. That's for new home buyers, okay? For a new home buyer. All right, so it said Biden believes, honey, that housing is costly and significant investments are needed, you guys, to address the large shortage, all right, of affordable houses, or homes rather, inherited from predecessors, okay? Now it goes on to say that Biden is calling on congressional Republicans to pass his plan, which proposes a $10K tax credit spread out over 2 years, okay, and $400 monthly pay. We take a little cut over here. All right, okay, for first-time home buyers, individuals that want to sell their houses, okay? So, yeah, you're looking into buying a new home, that may be a great help for you, okay? All right, so it says that the White House statement also speaks to the president's goal to lower home buying and refinancing closing costs, okay, and cracking down on corporate actions that rip off renters as well, okay? So that's an awesome thing. We'll see how that works for if you're not a home buyer, or if you're not a homeowner yet and you're looking into buying your first home. That may be a great thing for you when you get that tax cut to where you get that extra $400. You can always use it, especially if you're, you know, because being a homeowner can be expensive. There's a lot of things that come in. I'm a homeowner. There's a lot of things that come in with that, you know. You got to have homeowners insurance. You got to pay taxes and all types of shit. It's a lot that goes into owning a home. So shout out to President Biden, child. He's out here trying to do something for the peoples. We'll take it. All right, so there's an update on Tammy Rivera and Waka Flocka rapper Waka Flocka Flame's drama, you guys. We talked about them before, where Tammy got into it with Waka's newest, youngest girlfriend, or younger girlfriend rather, where they got to arguing on social media back and forth because Tammy made it known that she and Waka still talk and that they are still legally married, okay, even though he is dating someone else. And that was, you know, because he couldn't stop cheating, so she decided to in the relationship, and she is now dating someone else as well. So they are still in the process of divorce. They're not fully divorced as of yet. All right, so now Waka, after this whole incident between Tammy and the new girlfriend, Waka Flocka is asking that a judge seal their divorce records in his pending divorce with Tammy Rivera, okay, after an online spat with his new girlfriend, like I said, and Tammy broke out recently, okay? I actually did a live on that and talked about it. All right, goes on to say that Tammy revealed last week, you guys, that she and Waka, like I said, are still legally married while arguing online with his new younger girlfriend. Her name is Melanie Malvo, or Malvo, whatever her damn name is. Now, it says that Waka is taking steps, you guys, that are needed to ensure that no more drama is actually surrounding them in this situation. I think it's something that he don't want Tammy to, to blurt out in the middle of an argument. Because, you know, when you're mad, you just start blurting shit out. So he is making sure that none of his business gets put out there while Tammy and this new girlfriend are arguing, okay? Because she got a real slick mouth. I read you guys the comments to what she was saying. Some stuff back to Tammy, and Tammy was coming right back at her ass, okay? So Waka has pleaded for a confidentiality order in his ongoing divorce case with Tammy. And Waka also wants the divorce case and his financial info to be sealed because he and Tammy are public figures, all right? It also goes on to say that he is asking the judge to order all parties to refrain from discussing the proceedings and any aspects in the media as well. He trying to hide something. All right, he know Tammy is that type that will go all the way below the belt, and it's something that he don't want people to know. But a lot of people been talking about his money is funny. That Waka Flocka's money is funny, that he ain't really got the coins like that. So I don't know what Tammy is looking to get in this divorce from him, but I mean, they don't have no kids together. That's her daughter from a previous relationship that that he actually claims as his daughter because he did help raise her. But I mean, he did cheat, so I don't know what she's asking for. I don't know what kind of clauses they have in their prenup, if they have one. So we'll see how that unfolds, child. Moving on, honey. Megan Goode's sister, Lamaya Goode, honey, she speaks out on her sister Megan Goode not receiving her flowers in the industry. She said that her sister is not being appreciated for her good deeds and for her great work that she does in terms of being an actress or whatever. So her sister Lamaya Goode says that I'm so sick of it. She says that this industry owes her so many awards that they've yet to give her. Okay, I like Megan Goode. It's like she's kind of getting this negative stench on her reputation for being with Jonathan Majors is what it's giving me. A lot of people not really fooling with Jonathan right now, and the fact that she's still going hard for him, like people just like they ain't really feeling her like that. So her sister Lamaya Goode goes on to say that the NAACP Awards slighted Megan Goode by not honoring her, and says that she should have been honored because she's given so much to the industry, and she feels that the industry continues to slight her, and she's speaking out on it to make them, you know, to make people aware how they're treating her sister. Okay, she said that Megan lives, breathes, and loves her craft, but continues to be overlooked, okay, at several award shows when she shows up. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, what has she done recently? Has she been in any movies recently, guys? Y'all catch me up. All right, because I don't want to misquote. Has Megan Goode been in any recent movies that you guys know of? Any recent TV shows or movies that she's been in? I don't know. I don't know of any. Okay? I don't know of any. All right, like I said, many people believe that she's being slighted due to her relationship with Jonathan Majors, because you guys know that he was just found guilty of DV and assault with his ex-girlfriend, Grace Jabari. Y'all remember that? But Megan Goode decided to stay with him and be his support system and still date him after that situation. So a lot of people, as they wash their hands from Jonathan Majors, maybe they've also washed their hands of Megan Goode. Okay, so we'll see what it is. The child's given guilty by association. That's what it's looking like. So I like Megan Goode. It's like it's not a good look for her to be with, I guess, him while he's dealing with that. But she says that she loves him, and he's also made a statement saying that he's the happiest that he's been in a long time. So the two of them, they're still kicking it, even though they look very cringe at the NAACP Awards when he kind of reached down to kiss her. It gave cringe. It was like it was, I don't know. It was weird to me. Y'all can go pull it up, child. Go Google, go YouTube it. It was weird whenever he reached down to kiss her, because he like towers over her. He's real tall. But I was just like, ugh. What kind of kiss was that? It was awkward. But I guess, child, congratulations. I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the two of them being together. It just, I don't know. It's weird. It looks forced, to be honest. But go out, child. They like it. I love it. All right. They like it. I love it. Moving on. All right. So Simon Guobadia, child, still out here in these streets. I told you I'm sick of Simon. Every damn day is something with Simon. In the day of media looking for attention, Lord. All right, he is still being petty. He posted a picture yesterday of his new girlfriend, honey, while somebody else posted, says that I'm not gonna lie, says that your new chick is much prettier than Porsha, says that you have really hit somebody where it really hurts, Simon, talking about Porsha. Says if I was Porsha, I'd be bothered for real. It's like they're looking to get some type of reaction out of her. And I'm glad that Porsha does not be hopping in the comments and stuff and responding, because that's what he wants her to do. He wants Porsha to feel bothered because he is embarrassed and mad that Porsha has openly exposed him and divorced him, and that she actually put his business out there with immigration and let everybody know that his ass is about to be deported, okay? And she also told him he better not do no slick shit with that paperwork, or she gonna have him sanctioned. So she's on his ass and he's mad. So he's using this new chick in order to make Porsha jealous and get a reaction. That's all it is. And it wouldn't surprise me if these are friends that he know that he is using to make certain comments online to get a reaction out of Porsha. And it ain't working. Porsha is minding her business. Porsha is living her best life. I mean, it's just stupid. How old are you, Simon? You what, in your late 50s, damn near 60? And you on the internet playing these stupid reindeer games? Like, sir, grow the fuck up with your bowling ball head. He get on my nerves, okay? Simon responded. He says that if my past upsets your sensibilities, then unfollow. The unfollow button is up top to the left. Who cares what your past is, sir? We don't care about you like that. I'm sorry, Simon, but nobody's really checking for you like that. And word on the street is, old girl, she just using you for any type of money she can get out of you. Okay? Because that's all Porsha was doing, trying to get your money, till she realized that you didn't have a $17 between checkings and savings. I told y'all that. He's broke ass. Ciao. Bye. Simon, go somewhere with your chicklets teeth and leave us alone. Goodbye, Simon, with your bowling ball head and them chicklets teeth. All right? Goodbye. Go file your teeth down and come back. All right? Or don't come back. All right? Moving on, ciao. A Florida middle school teacher, honey, a Florida middle school teacher is arrested for allegedly having inappropriate relationships with the students, okay? Let's listen to this child. 38-year-old Felicia Smith, she is African-American, okay? She has been arrested and charged with lewd, lascivious, inappropriate relationships, or relations rather, as well as lascivious battery after having relationships with students. 38-year-old. Okay, messing with middle school students. This is some sick shit. Okay, these damn teachers out here, and then too, they behind all these young ass teachers. My son's teacher is kind of young, and I done had to check her ass a couple times too. I had to check my son's teacher a few times. The schools are starting to hire younger teachers now. I'm noticing. Little young ass chick with little dreads. I had to snap on her ass one day, like. Okay, now it says that the Hollywood middle school teacher was questioned by officers, okay, or officers rather, after reports of Smith allegedly leading a female student, okay, into a closet at the school, okay, and she followed it up by inappropriate behaviors in this said closet, and says that several students were walking around the school with hickeys on their necks from this teacher. So the teacher running around giving students hickeys on their necks. Ain't this some crazy shit? If my child ever come home with a hickey on his neck from his teacher, I don't even want to say. That's some sick shit. So her ass needs to say she was arrested. So she ain't just messing with the boys at school. She messing with the girls too. Running around giving the boys and the girls hickeys at school. So they arrested her ass. Of course, her ass should have been locked up for doing that. So guys, talk to your kids. If you have children that are still in school like myself, all right, talk to your children, stay in their business, because you are the parent. Don't ever make your kids feel like you're not supposed to be in their business. Yes, you should. Everything that's going on in the school, as a parent, you should know about it. Okay? Talk to them. Stay in their ear. Make sure that you are always in their damn business, so that shit like this, because y'all know the first thing that people that you know, psychos like this, the first thing they like to tell a child is don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. They want to make it a secret when they violate a child or someone that they should not be doing things to. The first thing they want to tell them is keep it. This is a secret. Don't tell anybody. So you tell your kids there is no secret. If somebody do anything to you or touch you in an inappropriate type way, you let me know. I've been telling my child that since before ever. If anybody touch you in any type of way that's inappropriate, you know, I've had that conversation, so he knows. He knows. And talk to your kids. That's so crazy that somebody would do some shit like that. That's right. You the parent. Ain't no damn. I knew when I was growing up, I couldn't tell mom, get out of my room. This is my room. The fuck? This is my house. Okay? I had one of them mamas, she'll take the fucking door off. And what? What you gonna do? This is my house, my rules. When you become an adult, which you shouldn't even be staying here anyway then. Okay? You don't run shit with your mouth, and that's limited. This is my house. For real. Okay? I'm that type of mom. I think I got a little bit of my mama in me. I'm an old school mama. I told y'all, I'm an old school mama. I don't do the talking back. I don't do that. Because that leads to other things. When your kids feel like they can talk back to you, it kind of graduates into other things to where they feel like they can get away with shit. And I ain't going to play that. I'm raising a son. You will never run up in my face and feel like you can bow up at me and none of that. I ain't going to never tolerate that bullshit. Okay? Because I'll have to lay you down. I'm really about to lay you down. I got a little bit of Ike in me. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I got a little bit of Ike Turner in me. I sure do. Damn sure do. Would. You better have some Ike Turner in you with these damn kids nowadays, because baby, these kids nowadays, I don't know. Child, where did they come from, Lord? Where did they come from? I have to tell my son out, excuse me? All right. And you know you got to give them that mama look. And you ain't got to say shit else after that if you got them trained right. If you raising them right, when you give them a certain look, you ain't got to say nothing else. I got mine that way. I can look at him a certain way. And he know he better get his shit together expeditiously, like T.I. say. Okay? Oh, that's going to be some, ooh, child, the furniture going to have to move a little bit in here. He know I don't play that shit. No, sir. Let's move on, though. You might say I'm the same way. Better catch them early. The way they get 16, then try to be a parent. If you want to go biblical, we can do biblical. The Bible says raise the child up the way it should go. So when they become a man, they will not depart. Start young, telling them no. 1, 2 years old, a 1-year-old know what no means. People don't want to be parents to their kids nowadays. Let's talk about being parenting right quick. Let's talk about that. Then we're going to move on. People don't like to be parents. You want to be your child's friend. No. Your friend is at school. I'm your parent. Whatever I say, go. Period. That's just what it is. I don't care. You can cry. You got some kids that'll cry to try to, bring out that emotion to make mom feel, okay, whatever now. Because they cry. Okay, you cry. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. But I still said no. And stick with that. Stick with that. So when they get older, 15, 16-year-old, you ain't got to deal with all these other things after that. They respect you. Your kids have to respect you. If they don't respect you, they will not respect laws, rules, and regulations. That's why they have prisons for people who do not follow rules and regulations. You don't want to see your kids be in prison, a place that you can't touch them or do anything where they're going to be mistreated and anything happen to them. And they don't give a fuck about kids or people in prison. They don't care. All kinds of stuff happen to people locked up. All kinds of things. You don't want your child to be in a place where you can't touch them, where all you can do is pray. So start young, parenting your children and telling them right from wrong. Even if it, sometimes you got to yell at them sometimes. It's okay. They're children. They'll get over it. You got to raise your voice. Put some bass in your voice. Put some bass in your voice. I raise mine. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. Okay? I'm old school. So when he get older, I ain't got to get no calls from the police. Say, I got your son down here. Because he doing, ain't got time for that shit. But let's keep on going, child. Y'all know what I'm saying. Older people in my chat, y'all know. Younger parents, let's step it up, okay? Let's step it up. It's not up to the teachers to raise your kids. They're teachers. They're supposed to teach them. And when they tell them to do something, they should do it. Period. And the teachers are not parents at all. All right, so let's move on, child. Candiace Dillard. I'm finding out that Candiace Dillard from Real Housewives of Potomac, she reveals on the Angela Yee's Way Up podcast that she was actually approached first to be on the show, the Upshaws. Now, y'all know that Porsha and Nene they were doing this little arguing back and forth about being on the Upshaws, where Porsha went to production and told them that she didn't want to work with Nene because of some past things that were going on between the two of them to try to block her, I guess, from being on the show. Nene decided to still go ahead and film. Porsha decided to step back and not film. So Candiace Dillard from Real Housewives of Potomac, she's saying that she was asked first to be on the Upshaws while waiting to get a call back. She says they never hit her back, but they decided to reach out to Porsha and Nene. So she said she just let it go. She said she just let it go. This is what she was saying on the podcast. She also said that Kenya Moore was also asked to be on the Upshaws as well. I'm not sure what happened with that. But yeah, so Candiace reveals that, like she was saying, she never got a call back to be on the Upshaws, but she said that she was reached out to first before Nene and Porsha. And she says that it was real effed up the way Porsha did Nene, because she said that you could have really blackballed her into not getting any other roles in the industry. She said it was not fair how she kind of used her personal situation to try to block her bag and to try to stop her from working. I kind of agree with that a little bit. But Nene, baby, you got to stop your mouth. Stop running your mouth so much and stop being so fucking petty, all right? Porsha feels like you slighted her by being and hanging out with Simon and doing all the shit that you're doing, and now you doing this clapback mess, and it's just petty. It's just petty. She's kind of going back and forth, leaving little subliminals and stuff online. Like, it's just giving too much. You still wound up getting a job. You got your bag. Move on. It should not be a response to where you arguing back and forth. The girl is going through a divorce. Granted, she shouldn't have even been with damn Simon. But bottom line is, you ain't got to argue. I'm not arguing back and forth with nobody on social media. I'm just not going to do it. I'm too grown. I got other things to do. I have other things to do. But I did not know that Candiace Dillard, according to her, was asked first to be on the Upshaws before Porsha and Nene were even asked first. So she's saying that, hey, pretty much I guess they weren't interested in her as much as they were interested in Porsha and Nene. So, or even Kenya Moore. So, I don't know. That's just how Hollywood works. That's how Hollywood works. They may be interested in you, but if they don't see something in you that kind of fits the type of show that they're trying to produce, then they just don't give you a call back. Try again the next time, child, or try another show. That's just how it works. Or go sing something, Candiace. Candiace don't have a bad voice. It's her attitude, I think, that just really keeps her back. Candiace has a very nasty disposition, but she can sing a little bit. I give her that. She got a little voice on her. But her attitude sucks. I can't with her. I'm not a huge fan of Candiace Dillard, child. She kind of looks like, what's that little rat? Ratatouille. She gives me Ratatouille in the face. And y'all don't like me talking about folk like that. But Candiace Dillard looks like Ratatouille with braids. That's what she gives. Y'all know Ratatouille, that rat. Ratatouille with braids, with micro braids. That's what she gives. But moving on, child. I ain't got no more for her. R. Kelly, child. Let's talk about R. Kelly, child. He is still out here on the mess. R. Kelly, honey, takes legal action against the commissary funds, child. It says that R. Kelly is suing the U.S. government to retrieve his commissary funds, which were seized, honey, to settle a judgment against him. They coming after all his damn money. Now, they already done reached out to the record label that he was signed up under, okay, Sony Records, to pay back some of his victims that he infected with STDs. Y'all know that, right? They said he had the HERPES, okay? And these women sued him for infecting them. And they won their judgment. So they're pulling money from wherever they can to pay these women back. He is mad about that because he ain't gonna got no money now. He done paid out so much of his money for lawsuits to keep women silent. Okay, R. Kelly's paid out millions of dollars, you guys, to women that he allegedly violated to keep them quiet in order to keep his image, okay, in the music industry. For 30 years, y'all already know the story. For 30 years, R. Kelly was able to move and stay, from under the radar where people did not know that he was doing certain things. So for over 30 years, he was a whole pedo. I'm going to say a pedo because, hell, you've been found guilty for the shit, so I can say it now. I ain't even going to say allegedly. Running around with these young girls doing shit you shouldn't have been doing. If y'all watched the Surviving R. Kelly documentaries, you already know what it was. So now he is serving a life sentence. I think it's a life and a day sentence that his ass ain't going nowhere no time soon. He's been trying to appeal those cases, which I don't think he's going to get out. I don't think it's going to work in his favor. While you spending all this money trying to appeal, you should be holding on to that because they are steady taking your money. Now they're dipping into your commissary and your ass is looking funny. You ain't going to be able to buy no honey buns here soon. Sit your ass down and do your time. You knew you violated women for over 30 years. You got away with it the first case with the young girl that was 14 years old in the SCX tape. You knew that. And then you were being real cocky and did that video saying if they were going to get me back then, they should have did it back then. Well, they got you now. Now what? Now what? See, you became too cocky, running your mouth. Running your mouth, and now they got your ass. And they about to get some more people. Diddy, you next. You next, Diddy. And then they gonna get the then they gonna get Jay-Z ass next. Okay? And there's gonna be some more people coming down that's doing some of the same shit in the industry. Diddy is definitely gonna be next. Mark my words. They got R. Kelly, Diddy, you next. They gonna make an example out of y'all asses. Who would have thought R. Kelly would be serving life? The king of R&B. The king of R&B. Who else write a better song? Who else sing better than R. Kelly? Wasted all that talent. And I kept saying you were worth millions. Selling out arenas. All that money he made, he could have had several sessions of therapy. Now, my heart does go out to the fact that he was violated as a child by family members, his sister to be exact. Okay, I know the whole story. I've watched it backwards and forwards. I've seen interviews, all of that. His sister was supposed to have been babysitting him when he was younger and was violating him. Okay, him and his brother for years. And then he was violated by one of the neighbors, one of the older men, which was their neighbor, and paid the mama off not to press charges, and she took the money. So you didn't even protect him, which then made him grow up to be this pedo type individual who wound up violating other innocent women and doing things to women that he saw being done to him. All right, so now he is fighting to get his money back on his commissary, which I don't think he's gonna get it. I mean, shit, I don't think he's gonna get it. What y'all think? What y'all think? What y'all think? So now they're saying on Monday, honey, that the assistant U.S. attorney by the name of Kayla Benson would give arguments representing the U.S. In a live stream session in this case with R. Kelly. Okay. They're also saying that R. Kelly's commissary was seized to satisfy his cases that he owed. All right. So they're saying that last March that the Illinois Supreme Court ruled that Heather Williams could access R. Kelly's money. Okay. $1.5 million label fund, okay, is what she's due. Despite the Midwest commercial funding separate $3.5 million ruling against R. Kelly. See, he got a lot of money he got to pay out for unpaid rent to a Chicago studio. So not only do he owe these women that he violated, he owes a lot of back rent to a Chicago studio that he was actually renting that he never paid. So whenever they came in and had to board the place up, because he hadn't paid all this rent, of course, you know, it goes up. Court fees and all that's being added to it. So while he's sitting in jail, it's steady going up. So it's in the millions now. It's in the millions now for $3.5 million. How you owe $3.5 million in back rent? Shit, and it's still going up. So now they're dipping into his commissary, and they're also dipping into his royalty money from Sony Records. And y'all know he got a lot of royalty money. You know how many hits R. Kelly's written? For not just himself, but for other artists. I'm talking about all the way up to Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston. This man got hits for somebody that can't read. Okay? I'm gonna say it again. For somebody that can't read. He's written many hits for several artists. And he's sitting on a nice little bankroll in terms of royalties. And he's gonna keep getting royalties because he's made a lot of money writing music. Okay? So they dipping into that. Dipping into it, okay? Now, they're saying that according to Williams, according to reports, it says that Williams has won, so they are emptying out his commissary to pay back debts, and he is trying to fight that, but I don't think he's going to be successful in doing so, okay? So, no honey buns for you, sir, this month. No honey buns for R. Kelly, okay? Child, child, child. Do you mind if I get a honey bun? I don't mind. All right, let's move on. All right, Wanda Jean, honey. Wanda Jean. Let's talk about her Uncle Wanda, the one with the mustache, the one with the backwards wig, honey, the one with the speech impediment, child, the one to get on our damn nerves, the one to keep going on live that ain't got shit to talk about. Her. Y'all know who we talking about now? Was that a great description? All right, Wanda Jean, honey, the non-talking machine out here, seems to think that she, Wanda keeps saying that that people who say that they are millimeters keep coming on her page and in her chat, okay? But she says they're really Wanda meters. So now she's calling the people that support her, she copying Melody, as y'all can see, the Wanda meters. Is there not any originality here? Wanda's calling her supporters now the Wanda meters, y'all. Now, y'all know Melody has the millimeters. Now Wanda's calling her people the Wanda meters. She went live yesterday. Somebody sent me a little screenshot, child, of some bullshit. Because y'all know I don't watch her shit. I was like, yeah. They sent me some shit. I was like, oh, God. And I keep telling my subscribers, y'all don't send me nothing from Wanda. Don't send me nothing from Marcella. Y'all know I don't watch none of them. Like, none of them. I don't. It just irks my spirit, child. But yeah, so she now calls her people the Wanda meters. Wanda goes on to say that the millimeters are fake because the millimeters did not attack and or go after Nay for saying what she said about Melody. Y'all remember where they talked about Melody being violated when she was younger. So Melody, Wanda saying that the millimeters are fake because they did not attack Nay for saying that about Melody. I don't know where you were, but several of us did videos where we said that it was very effed up, including myself, in terms of what Nay said. So she got her ass cheeks tore off behind that video. I don't know where you were. I don't know where you were, okay? So obviously you ain't did your homework if you think the millimeters didn't tear her ass cheeks off for saying something about Melody about that. And talking about Miss Van. They definitely snapped off on her ass, okay? Wanda also goes on to say that we continue to talk about things that happen to her daughter's husband, talking about Tisha, in 2021. She says that all that stuff that Nay was talking about and that woman was talking about in the video happened in 2021. It don't matter when it happened. It's the fact that it happened and during the time that your daughter was married to her husband. I don't give a damn if it happened in 1867. This shit happened. He's disrespectful to your daughter, and the fact that you don't address that, but you want to keep making excuses, just like your daughter is, further lets me know that you the one that trained her to act like that and accept that bullshit. That's what it lets me know. That's what it lets me know. For you to be still staying in a marriage that you're not happy in, to where you got to go out and get a boyfriend in order to be happy and feel appreciated when you got a whole husband staying in your house, speaks volumes to the type of bitch you are. I said it. I sure did. I don't give a damn who sent it to her. She said, I don't watch the meters. People send me stuff that they say. So now she got people that go out and scout out what the millimeters and other bloggers have to say and send it to her, because she claims that she don't watch it. And let me let you know how I know you watch my shit, Wanda, because you said in your video, y'all come and y'all ain't ring my doorbell yet. Who says that on their video? I have not heard anybody else say that. When y'all come into the chat, please ring my doorbell so I know that you guys are here. She said it in her video. So that's how I know you watch my shit, because you just repeated something that only I would say. Your daughter also be watching my shit, because she says, what is she? Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Catch me when I care. I say that. Tisha said it on one of her posts. So y'all stop that. Like, stop it. You do watch. You low-key are a millimeter. Because how do you know what somebody else is saying if you're not watching? I don't care if your people do send it to you. If you watch where they're sending, whether you clicked on it or not, you still low-key are a millimeter and a fucking stalker. You be sitting in people's bushes, listening to what they got to say and running back and telling shit. You do. You do. You absolutely do. That's my shit to say, catch me when I care. Tisha says that now. Just like she was saying standing on business and misspelled the shit. She misspelled business trying to copy mail saying standing on business. God help. God help. It's a hot damn mess. So to say that we're fake because we don't go after Nay, we absolutely have said something about that situation. I'm sorry that your Obama phone won't working so that you can go on the internet and see the shit. Like, girl, calm down. Go somewhere and comb your wig and clean your house and shut what they call the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. I can't stand when people talk when they don't know what the hell they talking about. Just be talking to be talking. Just bumping them dentures for nothing. Go put some denture cream under them damn dentures and shut up. Okay, please. You'll be talking about shit over there anyway. I can't. People send me some shit that Wanda was talking about. I didn't really care. I said, hey, if they care that much, obviously y'all want me to cover. And I try to cover things that you guys send to me that y'all say, hey, Caramel, can you check this out? I'll go and take a look at it and I'll do my little review on it and then I'll talk about it because I want to talk about things that y'all want to hear about. I tell y'all all the time, hit me in the DM, send me things that y'all want me to review. And I'm happy to do it. But some things when it comes to Wanda, it really gets on my nerves, like honestly. Seriously. But Wanda, like I said, she said that we were talking about Tisha and we stayed talking about Tisha, but that's old stuff that Nay was talking about in terms of Tisha and this mess with this woman. So you co-signing that this shit actually happened? Is that what you're doing? Are you co-signing that this actually happened? Because then you said in your other live that your daughter says that she don't care, and of course she ain't gonna never acknowledge it. No, she's not. That's what she got you for. She gonna sit at home and cry while you hop on live and look stupid and tell all her business. Girl, bye. We don't care, Wanda. We don't care. Find something else to do, baby. Find something else to do. But she has now named her fans the Wanda meters. Okay? So now it's 1 Wanda meter and 2 T Crews. Go figure. And 3 raindrops. 3 raindrops, 1 Wanda meter, and 2 T Crews. Okay? That's what it gives. So goodbye, Wanda. Goodbye, Wanda. She was also talking about Chef Don saying he always begging for cash apps. I mean, you need to beg for some cash apps so you can get some better wigs and somebody to come up over there and help you clean that house. Maybe you need to pay a maid service or something to come over there and help clean that house. You need a whole bunch of cash apps. Obviously, because you keep hopping your ass on YouTube, trying to earn you a little coin since you got kicked off the show. What you on YouTube for if your money right? What you on YouTube for? I always say, my money, I got plenty of money. I got plenty of money. I don't need no money. What you doing on YouTube then? Why you get a YouTube channel with your non-talking ass? Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Wanda also says that they, honey, talking about her, the Wanda meters, she said that the Wanda meters don't need nobody to buy them no Gucci purses and name brand stuff, okay, on her page like Melody or the Millimeters had to do. So y'all know that Melody was doing this little drawing where she went to California where people were buying her products, her 7th Avenue products, and then she did a drawing and she was giving out like Gucci shades and stuff like that. So Wanda was saying that she don't need to do that with her Wanda meters like Melody is doing with her millimeters. Well, if you knew how to, it's called rewarding. It's called rewarding your people, okay? Melody is selling her products and she's rewarding her supporters. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you knew how to handle business, Wanda, then you would actually know why she did what she did, okay? So Wanda now has officially made her people the Wanda meters. Do we care? Hell no, okay? We don't care. Moving on. Ugh. Okay, I have to do that when I talk about her, y'all. Num yo ho rang ye kyo. Moving on. Ooh, this sun. My Lord. The sun is bright. Alright. Let me see, can I do something, child, about this sun? Get my damn nerves. Let's see. Boom. Alright, y'all can see me now. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about Johnny Crocpot this morning. Alright, we got to talk in codes, child, because folks be lurking. We got people that be lurking. Okay. Alright, so let's talk about Johnny Crocpot. I got some Johnny Crocpot news because y'all know I've been doing my homework on this. Alright. Now, this individual, Johnny Crocpot, if y'all don't know who he is, Mr. Scott, okay? Mr. Maurice Scott, aka Johnny Crocpot, honey. Y'all remember he says that y'all know, let's back up. Y'all know he is suing a couple bloggers, all right? He's suing Here for Hot Tea. He's suing Black Titanic. And from what I'm hearing, is it Anonymous Tea that he's also suing as well? And he left his lawsuit open to add other content creators as well. Okay, yeah, let's talk about it. Now, from what I'm hearing, y'all know yesterday I kind of touched on it. We did a pop-in live yesterday as I was driving home, where we found out that Maurice is what they call a consumer attorney. Okay, he's a consumer attorney. I reached out to an attorney that's very reputable that gave me some very good information on this, and I took some notes on it so that I could be on my shit when I talk about it. Okay, now he isn't a consumer attorney. People ask, what is a consumer attorney? A consumer attorney is one that represents people who have been victimized, okay, by fraudulent or abusive, okay, or predatory business practices. Okay, that's what a consumer attorney is. Now they're saying that the NACA members attorney are committed to advancing the cause of just treatment and ethical representation of consumers. That is the definition of a consumer attorney. Now, Maurice attended a non-accredited school. Okay, and they're saying that why would a person attend a non-accredited school? All right, Maurice attended a non-accredited school, a non-accredited law school rather. Now they're saying that why would a person attend a non-accredited school? This is why. They said that for someone whose funds are truly limited, okay, check this out, for a person whose funds are truly limited, all right, and is not able to bring their LSAT score or GPA up high enough to score a significant scholarship, okay, at an ABA accredited law school, it says that a non-ABA law school offers a valid option for obtaining a legal degree and at half the cost rather. So that's why he attended probably a non-accredited school, because his money wasn't where it needed to be to go to an accredited school. It's cheaper to do that. So he was taking the cheaper route. But while he was taking the cheaper route, it says that what happens if a law school is non-accredited. Check this out. It says that in most states that they aren't even allowed to take the bar exam. Maurice said on a live recently that he took the bar exam and passed it the very first time. Y'all remember that? And y'all remember that video he says, and I'm a very good attorney. Just keep in mind that I took the bar and I passed it the very first time that I took the bar. So I'm finding out that when one attends a non-accredited school, it says that in most states, and including Alabama is also included in this, it says that they are not allowed to take the bar exam, that it limits their career opportunities and confines them to where and how they can practice law. Okay, so if he is allowed to practice, which he is not, it has to be under someone who is accredited and who has passed the bar exam. So he can't go and just like sue somebody and take them to court, and he has to work under someone who is a reputable lawyer. That's why I said I would be surprised if any of these cases that he's claiming actually goes to court, because he can't do it by himself. Now it says, how long does it take a law school to get accredited? It says up to 4 years for an ABA's approval process. Okay, so he's not been doing law for 4 years, so he legally cannot practice law unless it's under someone who is accredited. Okay, somebody say it sounds like an ICDC college. Yes. Okay. Y'all, I've been up doing homework. Check this shit out. Okay, let's continue. There's more. All right, Marcel, like I said, he said he passed the bar the first time, and he said that he is an active attorney. That's not true. According to Alabama standards, listen to this shit, that accredited schools makes it harder for graduates because they're not allowed to take the bar exam. All right, so where's the lie? How you pass it the first time when you're not allowed to take it? Y'all hear that? How did you pass the bar the first time when, according to Alabama law and Alabama standards and you know, under their laws, that you're not allowed to take it if you went to a non-accredited school? He has to work under, like I said, a licensed lawyer in order who passed the bar in order to practice. So he has to practice under another lawyer. So whoever he's working under with United Legal Team, it has to be under another lawyer. He can't do so. He's out here acting like he's Johnny Cochran. He just out here suing people. Like he said, he got all these caseloads. The fuck you don't. You can't practice law if you went to a non-accredited school. You're not allowed to take the bar exam. So when he lied and said that his ass was at this hotel studying for the bar exam, how, when an Alabama law says that when you go to a non-accredited school that you're not allowed to take the bar exam, okay? An accredited law school is one that has received an ABA, which is called the American Bar Association's approval, which is a process that can take several years. Several years. This was season 4. They're on season 7 now. So this is what? Barely 2.5 years. This says it has to be up to 4 years. So where's the lie? Okay. Now this is Alabama's requirements, y'all. Check this out. Cameron did her homework over here, okay? I'm just breaking down the lies that I picked apart. Because he's trying to scare people and not saying things about him. And he's using the fact that he went to this non-accredited school. He wants people to believe that he's this high-powered lawyer. And that's just not the case. I told y'all there was some funny shit going on. Now, this is Alabama requirements. It says that Alabama does not require an ABA accreditation, but they only allow graduates from unaccredited law schools to only sit in on the bar. So you can only sit in on the bar as many times as you want. You can sit in on the bar, but you cannot take the bar. Did y'all hear that? Y'all hear what I just said? That's under Alabama's requirements for unaccredited law students. You can sit in on the bar, but you're not allowed to take the bar. It says, however, that Alabama requires the individual to also have practiced law for at least 5 years if they're non-ABA grads, okay, which Maurice falls under that category. He falls under that category to where he's a non-ABA grad. So how do you have all these caseloads? He said that on the show. I have all these caseloads, Kimmy. I can't help you. Then he had to stay at the hotel in Birmingham, as he told Kimmy, to study for the bar for several weeks at this hotel. So what was he doing in Birmingham? I asked that yesterday in my live. What was he doing? What was he doing in Birmingham, staying at this hotel, telling Kimmy that he had to study, you guys, for the bar exam, when it says that Alabama law requirements are, if you went to a non-accredited school, that you're not allowed to take the bar exam, that you can only sit in on the bar exam. What y'all think about this shit? Where's the lie, y'all? Where is the lie? Mr. I have this huge caseload. I call cap, y'all. That's called a lie. What is going on here? What is going on here, y'all? You have to have practice. Let me say that shit again. According to Alabama law and their requirements and their standards, you have to have 4 to 5 years of law practice under your belt before you can even be considered. Season 4 is when he came out talking about he was studying for the bar, and it's a lie. You couldn't even study for the fucking bar. He couldn't even study for the bar, y'all. Oh my God. Y'all, when I saw this shit, I said, please tell me this man ain't hopped his ass on TV and done lied. And now he on social media capping and trying to scare people into not pulling up his shit because he know damn well he is not no fucking real attorney like that to where he can practice law and be going after people and suing people like he's trying to do here for Hot Tea, Black Titanic, and allegedly Anonymous Tea. I think that's who it might be, okay? But that's what it is saying, y'all. Maurice cannot sue nobody. Maurice has no, you don't have no power, sir. Where did you take this bar at? I'm trying to figure out. From this non-accredited school, you're not a licensed attorney. You don't have 4 to 5 years of law practicing under your belt, Maurice, because season 4 is when you came out to say that you passed, that you were studying for the bar. I don't understand why he would lie like that. I don't understand it, y'all. Do y'all understand it? How are you doing that, sir? How are you doing? Who approved for you to do that? And why does Kimmy, why does Kimmy believe, or why did she throw him that party? Y'all saw it on the show where she threw him the party, y'all, saying that he passed the bar. Y'all remember? Kimmy threw him this big party where all the cast members, minus Martell, because Martell's like, he didn't want to go to that. But Kimmy threw him this big party, says that he passed the bar. Maurice passed the bar. They had him this huge cake saying congratulations and all that. And now we see he couldn't even take the fucking bar. According to Alabama standards, y'all. According to Alabama standards. Okay? I'm gonna go back. It says, how long does it take a law school to get accredited? Up to 4 years. It ain't been that long. Because what are they going into season 7? Barely into season 7. They are barely into season 7, y'all. They're filming for season 7 right now. Season 4 is when he announced that he was going to law school and or getting ready to take the bar exam. That's not true. This boy has not been doing this for 4 years. Okay? He has not. And then for him to say he passed it the first time, you didn't even take it the first time. Do y'all hear the lies? That's why I said I'm going to be surprised. Because I've been talking to because I told y'all one of my relatives is an attorney. So, yeah. And I know a little bit of law shit too, because I kind of deal with legal stuff with my job too. So I was just like, something just doesn't sound right. So I started pulling up laws and stuff as it relates to Alabama, because that's where they live. Something in the buttermilk ain't clean, y'all. According, and I'm reading this shit verbatim. According to Alabama standards, that unaccredited schools, they says it makes it harder for graduates, okay? Because they're not allowed to take the bar exam. So where the fuck did you take this bar exam and pass it the first time, Maurice? That's my question. I want to know that. Because he was very cocky on his video to tell bloggers and other people that had stuff to say about him. He was specifically talking to Here for Hot Tea because he mad at her because she keeps calling him Cancer Hunter. But he says specifically in his video, and you're going to find out that if you continue to keep, defaming my character, I will fight, and I will fight to protect my image and or my job, because I am a very good lawyer. And I've been doing this for a very long time. And I passed the bar the very first time that I took it. So what you will know is that I will follow through. Y'all remember that whole video. Y'all will know that I will follow through and that I will file a lawsuit. I will file a lawsuit. And you will know when you receive. He did that shit, y'all. So I feel like he had somebody from United Legal Group to just file some shit and put it in there, because we were saying we haven't seen nothing. Maurice been saying he gonna sue. We ain't seen nothing. So now there is paperwork out there now, but I feel like it was somebody from United Legal Group that actually filed it, that he did not file it because he can't. He can't. He has to work under a licensed lawyer in order to do it. And I'm gonna read one more time where it says Alabama law. It says the Alabama law does not require an ABA accreditation, but they only allow graduates from unaccredited law schools, guys, to only sit in on the bar. They can't take it. It says, however, Alabama requires individuals to have also practiced law for at least 5 years if they're non-accredited grads, okay? So that's what it is. Maurice, I don't know where the fuck you went to school at, and I don't know where you took this imaginary bar. But it's giving that you might have told a few lies in between to big yourself up to sound a little more important than you really are, okay? So that's my show for the day, all right? You guys can go and look it up. There's no lies told. Y'all don't tell no lies over here. But, yeah, that's what it's giving. But he is a consumer attorney. Not the type that go into the, into the courthouse and be like, yes, I'm Maurice Jefferson, that type. I'm here to unload my caseloads. Like he said he had all them caseloads. Yeah, no. It's not that. It's not that. So he is a consumer attorney. Y'all can go look all that information up. It's out there. Go Google it. You can even speak to attorneys, at which I've done the same. Okay, so yeah. That's what it is with that, guys. So that's my show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to give that information because we talked about it yesterday. So yeah, y'all, I'm dying to see how this situation turns out and pans out, because yeah, no. That's some fake shit, okay? It's giving storyline. That's what it's giving me. It's giving a glorified storyline. What y'all think about that? Okay. But yeah, as I get more news that I know you guys can use, I will definitely reach out to you guys. Okay. So thank y'all for somebody saying shake and bake turkey. Yes, as I get more information, I will definitely hit you guys up. And if I get some burning hot tea like I did yesterday, I will definitely hop back on my way home, and we will have another little talk about that. Okay, so thank you guys. Oh, somebody's here from Russia. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my, you from a long way. Let me see, can I say your name? Gerald's Love. Okay, Gerald's Love, is that how you say that? Thanks for being here all the way from Russia. Anybody else from far away? Thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. Please hit that like button, and if you're here for the very first time, please subscribe. Okay, so that you guys will be in the know and get notifications. And those of you that are not getting notifications, because I'm still getting DMs where people are saying they didn't, please resubscribe, because there's some type of glitch going on with YouTube to where they are unsubscribing people. So please, somebody says they're from Greece. Thank you so much for being here from Greece, Zach. Okay, thanks for being here. You guys are from far away. Oh my God, Caramel is all the way in Russia and all the way in Greece. Oh my God, what do we like? We like candy birds now. We worldwide around here. But thank y'all so much. Okay, somebody say here they come. Love you. Thank y'all. Okay, bye. Thank you, mods. Thank you, everyone. Bye.